Hello everybody, my name is KK, we're playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel today. It's sorry about starting the stream like an hour late. Cat things happened. Looking after 5 cats now, and they're only 5 weeks old. So I've been very busy for the last several weeks. But we're playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Today. Alright, so I'm gonna be playing Gem Knights. I have played this deck before. Oh my gosh, I'm like so out of practice right now. I'm like combination of exhausted and I'm so out of practice for streaming. I skipped streaming for like 1 week and I'm like this already. Personally, I'm personally Gem Knight, right? Dwayne the Rock Gem Knight. Oh, the cats have heard my voice. They've woken up from their nap. I just fed them. I hope that they would go to take a nap. They have not. Well, they did, and then they've woken up. I really hope they don't start climbing on things, but there are cats in the background right now. I hope that they don't get themselves in trouble. But you know what? It's fine. If I need to go out and get them, rescue them from some sort of perilous situation, I will. Right now, I think they just want attention. I think they just want attention right now. Kato Yu-Gi-Oh! Stream, though. I actually, I wanted to do a cat stream. I wanted to do a kitten stream, but I actually, injured my toe. So I'm having a hard time walking around, and I kind of need to walk around with, like, a cane. So, unfortunately, I won't be able to do the cat stream anytime soon. Not until my foot stops constantly throbbing. Yeah, I basically just accidentally slammed the door onto my foot. And then, so, now my, big toe is injured and I have trouble walking, so that's fun. Yeesh. That'll teach. I mean, it was kind of my fault, though. I kind of just rushed. I was rushing to make their food, and then so I just accidentally slammed the door on my toe. So that's just kind of my fault. So it was gonna happen sooner or later. They won't give us the cat girl archetype. You gotta do the best alternative, lol. They have a cat girl archetype in Rush Duels, but knowing Konami, it's not gonna be released in Duel Links for like 1700 years! Oh my gosh! Okay, today I am running 2 copies of Max C, 1 copy of Nemesis Flag, 2 Gem Armadillo, 1 Shadal Dragon, 1 El Shadow Genius, 3 Gem Knight Quartz, 2 Mulcharmy Fulos, or wait, only 2? I only have 2 in here. Okay, that's weird. Oh wait, no, it's because I don't have the 3rd one. Gotcha. 2 copies of Meowls, 1 Gem Knight, or 3 Gem Knight Nephrons, 2 Holocore, 1 Arc Nemesis, 1 Raigeki, 1 Harpies, 1 Gem Knight Fusion, 3 Shuttle Fusion, 1 Lightning Storm, 1 Triple Tactics, 3 Triple Tactics Thrust, 3 Gem Knight Dispersion, 3 Brilliant Fusion, 1 Scatter Fusion, 2 Called By, 2 Forbidden Droplets. Hold on. Who is yowling? Is that you, Charm? Hold on, give me a second. Charm! Charm! I can't give you attention right now. Meow! Okay, surprisingly that was not Charm, that was someone else. I'll show you the cats later. I'll show you the cats later in the stream. But they're like right outside my door right now, and they really want attention. I mean, they're not hungry, I just fed them, but they want attention. They want attention, and because I baby them too much. I'm just gonna have to close my door. I might have to close my door. I might have to close my door because you just hear me. If they keep doing that, I'm just gonna have to close my door and I'll be incredibly hot in here. Yeah, they're like 5 weeks old. They hear my voice and they immediately want attention. Okay, in extra deck, I am running 1 Seraphonite, 1 Lady Lapis that I've never summoned, 1 Gem Knight Ruby, 1 Aquamarine, 1 Topaz, 1 Prismara, 1 El Shadow Construct, oops, 1 second. I accidentally right-clicked. 1 Gem Knight, Lady Rose Diamond. 1 Master Diamond, 1 Master Diamond Dispersion. 1 Lady Brilliant, 1 Bagoosk, 1 Flame Banshee, and 2 Phantom Quartz. You only really have the Lapis to Cowboy for game, basically. That is literally the only... I've never used her at all. Like, but there's nothing else to put in here. I don't have any other alternatives, really. Unless if I include the 3rd copy of Phantom Quartz, but it's usually not necessary. If they negate the Phantom Quartz, then I basically just die anyways. There is no turn 4. I am not running Ash Blossom because this deck kind of has a consistency problem already. So I'm just gonna be running the Yoing 2nd version of this. I actually quite like this deck. I don't know if I'm gonna get rid of the Nemesis Flag. Like, basically, the Nemesis Flag is, if I have enough material to go into Infernal Flame Banshee, I grab the Nemesis Flag. The Nemesis Flag gets me Arc Nemesis, and then this hopefully does things. Although, I usually don't need to use it, though. If I'm in a position to use it, usually I just die anyways. I just came from a tourney where there's 1 low. Dang. I do like this deck. I think it's relatively cheap to make IRL. Although, Brilliant Fusion is limited, so maybe I won't make this. I did see that they are releasing Mitsurugi next week. I'm actually pretty excited for that. Like, finally! After 3,000 million years, they finally released a Mitsurugi. Oh my gosh. I've been wanting to... Why? Why did you make me go first? What if I was playing Malice in the Malice format? I like Tierman's gem myself. I have no gems XD. Want to build something else. They're probably gonna make Mitsurugi like 3,000 million gems knowing Konami. Do I really just have to Forbidden Droplet pass? Sucks to be you, punk. My deck is completely useless going first. It does literally nothing. I mean, I can summon a Bagoosk. That's basically it. I can summon a Bagoosk, but like, do I want to? Do I even want to? I have 60 because I crafted a Necro Quip just now. Okay, I guess I use that. And then I grab that. Bagooska Pass, kinda nice. I think I just have to Bagooska Pass. Don't mind me, I'm just playing Gem Knights and I'm using the fish field because I have literally nothing else. Grab that. And I use that to summon this. John Konami, I need a new event, I need gems. Also, I had 7 tails in a row, thanks. Dang! Let's see here. Well, I should not have used that! I'm under max C, I'm stupid. Why did I use that? I'm so dumb. Fine, I'll just Bagoosk. I'll just Bagoosk Pass. Oh wait, no, it's not Maxi, that's Foolos. Okay, I'm not completely dead yet. Now I just put this face down on an end turn. What if I was playing Malice, huh? What if I was playing Malice and just made me go first? So I do have the Forbidden Droplet, I do have a Max C, but like, I don't have any hand traps in this deck. If he just evenlies, that literally doesn't matter, because Bagoosk. I just banish everything except Bagoosk. I don't care. That literally does nothing. It's not like any of these actually does anything anyways. And then I just max see whatever he does. A lot of meow in the background. There's a lot of meow in the background. It was surprisingly not Charm, it was someone else. Why are you like this? Why are you like this, Konami? How do game work? It broken. He just randomly has the evenly match and he randomly has his one copy of Turtle because, you know, reasons. Okay, well, I guess the option is just to just pass. Don't even Bagoost, just pass. Gem Knights are the Crystal Skull. The Chronomaly one, that is. I guess the correct option is just not even Bagoost, you just pass. Because apparently summoning Bagoost just makes you die. Maybe I need to add more hand traps to this deck. I think I need to add more hand traps to this deck. I do have 2 Brilliant Fusions, which is not once per turn for some reason. Someone at Konami wasn't thinking straight. They did not put a once per turn clause on Brilliant Fusion for whatever reason. They did not learn their lesson from Black Wings. They did not learn their lesson from everything else that doesn't have a hard once per turn. They're like, no. Just sending 2 just like using a free 3 copies of Foolish Burial, that's completely fine and legal. You don't need to... We don't care. Tails Infernity be like... Really? He's playing Tearlaments in the Malice format? Really? Okay, well, I mean, I do have a bunch of Brilliant Fusion stuff. I don't think... I think I should be able to get past it. It's just... With my hand, it's gonna be really annoying, but at least I'll have Shadow Fusion. Shadow Fusion can negate something, and then I do have Brilliant Fusion and Holocore as backup. It's just annoying that I have Gem Armadillo and not Nephirim. I really wish Konami would just stomp this deck into oblivion. We've had enough Tearlaments. We've had enough Tearlaments, we don't need more. It already had its time. We don't need any more people playing Tearlaments. No, we need to move everyone onto Malice. I mean, like, I'm pretty sure Malice just counters this deck, right? I don't think this deck does anything to Malice. Well, whatever it is, I should be able to get past it. Shadow Fusion can take care of any spell traps, and can also take care of basically any monster effect on the field. More tier, actually, lol. No, they're gonna give it more support for some reason. I mean, they gave Albaz infinite support because apparently that deck isn't good enough. So clearly they're gonna give this deck more support too. Why does he randomly have Brilliant Fusion? What, the grass is greener? I was not aware that he was using a... I was not aware that he activated grass is greener. What is this, Konami? How has he used grass is greener? Okay, so... Looks like I definitely need hand traps in this deck, because currently this hand is absolutely nothing. Can I play the game now, please, Konami? Max C only exists for my opponent for some reason. How do game work? How do game work, Konami? John Konami! I mean, if he summons the Fiendsmith, then I can just easily get rid of it with Shadow Fusion. It's just, he's gonna be here a while because for some reason Konami forgot to print hand traps. Oh, the Konami has only printed hand traps for my opponent for some reason. My hand traps, they don't exist, and I don't know why. So, how's the weather? It's been very cold lately. It's been very cold and very dry. And it's also been very dusty. Luckily, I'm not super allergic to dust. It's just... What the heck is that? Why are you like this? Why are you like this, Konami? What is this FTK BS? Why is my opponent randomly able to do things before I'm not able to do anything? At least I can just activate this. I'll dump that, because I don't need it. Because I already have 2 of them. Konami, please! What are you doing? Hurry up! Okay, well I do get to add a Gem Knight to my hand. Let's grab... Dispersion. Then I can activate Shadow Fusion next. I'll start off with Shadow Fusion. And then, if he doesn't negate Shadow Fusion, then I just get to go to town. Why do you have infinite cards? Stop having infinite cards! What is this? Stop having infinite cards! You've already used all of them! You literally only have 11 cards left. If I was playing a mill deck, then you would die. Okay, so apparently I do need more going second options, and I do need more stuff. I do need more going second options. I think I just need more interrupt. This is, apparently too consistent. Let's see here. What the Harpy's Feather Duster? Where's my spell trap removal? So I should be able to negate that. Let's see here. Let's use... I already have these two, so use that one, and what? Wait, why am I not able to use these two? This card is sent to graveyard by a card effect in a far field. Why am I not? Okay, so that one and this one. So now I summon that. And then I activate that, and then I use that, and I gave that, and then I chain block with this. Why do you have infinite cards? Stop it! Stop using your infinite cards! And then I send that, because I don't need it anymore. I send that. Then I use that. And I use this. I don't know what that is, but get it out of here. Why do you have infinite cards? Stop having infinite cards! I mean, that does literally nothing. I don't actually care. I still have a normal summon left, so I don't actually care. That doesn't do anything. And then now I normal summon that. I activate this. And then I grab this. And then now I should have activated this earlier. That is my mistake. I should have activated this earlier. And then so I link summon using that and then that. Or whatever is left. Okay, he did not activate anything, which means that I'm fine. Now I simply link summon into that, and then he can't do anything anymore. And then I link a Phantom Quartz. And then Phantom Quartz should grab me a Dispersion. And then whatever monster effect he activates, I can just use that to negate it. And then I activate Gemini Quartz to grab a Scatter Fusion. Let's see here. And use Scatter Fusion. And then I use Scatter Fusion because apparently I didn't use it. Let's see here. That one and this one. And I put that there. Why do you have infinite cards? Stop it! I mean, I don't actually care. I don't actually care. I mean, That does literally nothing. I don't care. Let's grab that one. Then I Gem Knight Phantom. Let's grab a Master Diamond. This one, that one, and this one. I mean, I don't care. That doesn't do anything. It is annoying that I won't have as much board space, but I think it's probably fine. Let's grab this one. I think I should have sent something else. Oh well. And then I Gem Knight Dispersion here. Into Brilliant Diamond using that, and then this, and then that. I think I should have sent something else. Oh well. Yeah, that's my mistake. Oopsies. Oh well, at least I can... What I can do here is I can Brilliant Fusion. That one and this one. I'm gonna use this. And I send that. And that grabs a Master Diamond. And then Master Diamond activates, targeting the Topaz. Go! Attack! Let's see here. I mean, I don't actually care. Do I care? Not really. I don't actually care about that. You can summon that all you want. Okay, yeah, summon that. You change something to face down defense position, and then I negate it. This doesn't destroy and negate, it just negates. It just negates, so you can't use that again. And then I get even more boosted. Go! Attack! This can attack twice! Oh! Where's your Tealerments now, bud? Oh! Where's your grasses greener now? Not even going first? You can't even beat this deck going first? Oh, so sad! Holy crap, this deck is amazing. It is weird, though. I had to wait, like, 15 hours for that dude to finish his turn, and I got 0 going second cards, except for Shuttle Fusion. I think Shuttle Fusion saved it. If I didn't have Shuttle Fusion, I think I would have just died. But I think this deck needs more going second options. Or like, it needs more going second things. Because right now, I basically drew all consistency except for Shuttle Fusion. Which really never happens. Maybe you need more hand traps too. I mean, but like, at this point, what does Ash Blossom even do? Ash Blossom doesn't really do anything. Because there's so much search going on. Maybe remove the Nemesis cards, add more Darkholds. Oh yeah, I could. Let's see here. Flame Banshee. Yeah, you know what? You're probably right. I'm gonna remove the Nemesis cards. They don't really do anything. I rarely use them. Because normally I go into my Gem Knight plays, and I usually don't need it, which means that I get rid of Flame Banshee, and maybe I add a Typhon. Maybe Banshee. I don't know, I add IP. Probably just Typhon. But like, I don't think Typhon is good in this deck. Because if you don't win turn 2, then you basically just automatically die, because this deck does nothing on your opponent's turn. Oh, Zeus maybe? I could add Zeus. Why do I not have Zeus bookmarked? Let's see, now I need to add some more disruption. I mean, probably just Imperm at this point. I could use the rock. I could use a rock, but I don't know how good that would be. Some decks just don't care about rock. Super Poly? Can I Super Poly into anything? I mean, I do kind of have the deck space. If I remove that, which I never summon anyways. Garura. What was the other Super Poly target? I don't remember. I think it was Garura and someone else. I don't think it was Starving Venom. I think it was something... Mudragon. Same attribute, different types. Same... Okay. Maybe. Okay, I'll stick with that for now. If I need to swap it out, I'll swap it out. I just have 3 copies of Super Poly because Yubel. Because I also play Yubel, I have 3 copies of Super Poly. I don't actually know if that was the actual reason. I don't remember what the actual reason is, but for some reason I have 3 copies of Super Poly. I mean, some of the Gem Knights are generic, technically. Oh, hello, Shadal Fusion! Okay, so that's good. I still have no hand traps. What is going on? Oh, hello, Super Poly. I think I might be screwed here. I do have a called by, so maybe I can get past this. Hello, Scatter Fusion? Are you currently working? Scatter Fusion currently does not work. Scatter Fusion is currently broken. He doesn't know! He doesn't know that my hand is doo-doo! He doesn't know that my hand is complete garbage. What the heck was that? You were the one that made me go second, buddy. You're the one that made me go second and just passed nothing. Scatter Fusion needs opponent control a card. Darn you, Gem Knights. I don't know what he was doing, but okay. Okay, well that's a Raigeki, that's an Nephirim, and a Meowls. I just hope that they're using something that special summons from the graveyard or banishment. Well, okay, how about... I have to hope that they're specifically playing something that summons from the graveyard, because if they're playing something that summons from banishment, then I basically just die. Because there's only one deck that does that. What is going on? What is going on with today's duels? Okay, do I need more spell trap removal? Is that it? Because currently Raigeki is not doing anything. So grab that. If he negates this, then I just have to surrender. Okay, I think I just have to not care. And then I grab... Dispersion... Do I grab Dispersion? Maybe I grab Holocore instead. No, I grab Dispersion because I already have Armadillo. Then I Nephirim. What's funny is that both of these are normal summons, so he's not able to draw anything yet. I'm waiting for Konami to print a card. I'm waiting for Konami to print a deck that normal summons from the deck. Surely that'll get past Maxi. So that goes there. Gets to draw a card, but I think I just have to let him. Mitsuruki. I usually want to always link away Gem Armadillo, because Gem Armadillo is not a Gem Knight. So, it has weird fusion paths. Because it doesn't have Knight in its name. Although once Mitsu hits, I want to try a weird ruling thing with Samsara. Grab that. What do you mean if my opponent controls a monster? What is this? I should not have put it that there. I'm dumb. Why did I put that in the imperm zone? Well, he may not be a knight, but he's still a gem. Let's grab... Prismer. Using that. Oh, wait, nope. 3 gem monsters. Oh, okay, I see. That, and this. And this in my hand. I forgot. Dispersion only allows me to use 2 monsters from my deck. And then Chainlink 1, and then Chainlink 2 is the Quartz. Right, this is the part where I potentially Xyz summon. Okay, I mean, this is a quick effect. My hands doesn't know how to read. I mean... do I care? Do I care? Not really. I don't think I care. There's literally nothing. If anything, it saves me space because I would have overcapped on monster zones. That's a ruby. It's an aquamarine. And that's a topaz. Let's add... I would rather that be in my graveyard, though. I'll add that to my hand. And then we'll send... Actually, no, I can send that back to the graveyard. Maybe I send the meows to the graveyard instead. Wait, what did that even do? Okay, I don't care. There's literally nothing. I still don't care. It does literally nothing. I mean, I don't know what he's doing. None of his stuff actually affects me. Nothing of what he's doing actually I care about. Because I can still just OTK. Okay, first of all, let's see here. First of all, I'll use Gemnite Phantom Quartz. Perhaps I should have used Perhaps I should have used Gemnite Fusion first to get more stuff in the graveyard. Oh well. Even if he somehow negates this, I should still be able to do my plays by grabbing the Gemnite Fusion back, which is not once per turn for some reason. You know, in hindsight, why did you summon one in defense? Yeah, that is a very good question. I think I just did that out of habit. He has something, but I don't know what he has, because it's not an imperm, because he would have used it already. But yeah, in hindsight, I probably should have used Gemnite Fusion first, so I could save Gemnite Phantom's effect if I needed it. Fair, Gemnite Fusion, when Gemnite came out, was there because Gemnites were a brick mess. Okay, he just didn't do anything. Let's see here. Let's go with that one from my banish. That from my graveyard. And that one. Okay, yeah. I definitely should have... That's my mistake. I should have used Gemnite Fusion. I forgot that Phantom Quartz can fuse from Banish Pile. Before I do anything else, I need to get Hollow Core into my graveyard ASAP. Because I think he might have a nib. And I just got the Hollow Core out of my graveyard because I'm an idiot. So now I'm able to be nibbed. I just have to hope that he somehow continues letting me do this like an idiot. Just run this vanilla and you can only make fusion with this specific vanilla. Have fun. Okay, let's see here. Master Diamond. Definitely the Hollow Core in my hand. This on my field, and this in my hand. So now, his opportunity to nib me is gone. He can no longer nib me. What was he doing? Why was he waiting that long? What the heck just happened? What just happened? What was that? What was he using? I think they actually had one. Oh yeah, they probably had one, and then it's like, oh, look at this idiot. Look at this idiot. He doesn't have... He forgot that Hollow Core existed. For some reason. I don't know why he was waiting for that long, but yeah, he probably had one. He probably had one, he already maxed seed. Either that or Abyssio. I guess he just held on to it for some reason. What was that other dude using? He was using pure Adignisters. Other dude was pure Adignisters and just immediately did nothing pass. Literally every card is a starter in this deck though. Why did he just pass? I mean, it's not like he would have been able to do anything. Because pure Adignisters, you physically cannot play pure Adignisters because you do not have enough time in the timer in order to play this deck. That's math mech. Oh wait, no, it is Math Mech. Why is he using Signet Codec and not Island? Why is he not using Adignister Island? And instead Signet Codec. This is what is this deck? It's 56 card deck with 3 copies of Ghost Mourner and no copies of Imperm? And a EMP Malmine? I don't know what I'm looking at. What am I looking at? That is the weirdest deck I've ever seen. One-off ritual, lol. The random one-off ritual with no way to search. Was he even running Silent Mining? I didn't pay attention. I don't even know if he was running Silent Mining. They were, yeah. Oh, the chicken nugget machine is broken. Well, I guess that their one way of searching it was using Silent Mining. I did not know that Aleister Crowley dude made a noise. This is the first instance of an actual voice being in Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. Actually, no. I think Ray and Ash Blossom has a sound effect. Okay, so we got Harpies, Shadow Fusion, Gemini Dispersion, and Fulos. This is actually a really good hand. It would be better if it was Max C, but no. Max C only exists for my opponent. Heh, my street was broken. What the small world? What the Ice Ryziel? I mean, I can Harpy's Feather Duster their detonate. Huh? Huh? What is going on? What is happening? I'm very confused. What the Ice Ryziel pass? You didn't even use its effects. Okay, no Ash Blossom. I don't know what's going on. Mom, pick me up, I'm scared. Okay, well, no Ash Blossom, so I can Dispersion freely. And I add a armadillo. Then Nephirim again. What? This truly is... Gold truly is the rank of all time. Gold rank truly is the rank of all time. I was facing off against the Malice player the other day. And my very next duel, whatever this thing is. Okay, first of all, I'll grab the hollow core, because... What is going on? Why did you normal summon Ice Razio and not even activate its effects? What was he using? Okay, Heraldic Beast Ryziel. But normal summon Ice Ryziel don't do anything. Okay. I mean, his deck is relatively well put together. It's just he has a bunch of random one-offs for some reason. And he is running 2 copies of Ryzio plugin, which is weird. Okay, just normal... Wait, hold on. Whoa. I saw... What was that in the extra deck? Was that a Time Thief in the extra deck? What? The Time Thief double barrel in the extra deck? I mean, even if he went full combo, he would have lost anyways, because I would have just Shadol fusioned him, and then he was not able to do anything. Bro, why are they running Small World XD? I have no idea. Why is anyone running a Small World? What does Small World even do? I'm pretty sure Small World allows you to add 2 cards from your deck to your hand. That's what it do, Yugi. Actually, full combo hand loops you. Yeah, that kind of sucks. Okay, so, Malice, but I have Meowls. So this should be fine. I also have a Super Poly. And I have Brilliant Fusion, but if they negate the Brilliant Fusion, I might be kind of screwed. Adds any monster, but it's complicated. I activate Small World! It lets me add 2 cards from my deck to my hand. Okay, I mean, that's still fine. I still have Super Poly. But you go -2, I need to play a bridge target. Like, the only reason I have it is in Gizmex, because they like the banished face down. I should be able to somehow BS my way through this. However, if they get rid of the Brilliant Fusion, then I might be screwed. Super Poly against Malice goes crazy with some cards. Yeah, it's just the thing is, like, I only have Brilliant Fusion as follow-up, so I need to somehow make Brilliant Fusion not be negated. I can use Gemini Quartz, but I would rather not. Especially because Super Poly already requires me to discard 1. I'm actually really excited for the Mitsurugi stuff. I actually use a Mitsurugi Ryziel deck, not Mitsurugi. I use a Mitsurugi Orcus deck IRL. Or at least I would, except that they banned the King of Feral Imps. The day I got it. Me happy because rituals. Blue card with no arrow, Brango Burr. By Gems XD. Well, this is probably gonna take a while, but I just have to hope that Super Poly will somehow will somehow get me to where I need to be. Let's see here. Okay, well that's an Appaloosa. What the Appaloosa? Like, why? Why are you like this, Konami? Why is Appaloosa randomly legal? Why is Appaloosa legal and you gave Malice even more support? I don't think I can super poly the Appaloosa. Actually, no. Okay, what if I normal summon the Quartz? That way I can super poly the Appaloosa, but then I have to take care, like... But then I'd have to deal with these other guys. I don't mind Appo. I mean, I can normal summon the Quartz and super poly the Appo, but then I have literally nothing else. Really? Do I need to be running Kaijus in here? Do I really need to be running Kaijus in this deck? Is that what you want? Is that what you want, Konami? You want me to run raw sphere mode? I mean, if I had something other than Quartz, then I could have done something, but Quartz doesn't really do anything. New Orcus cards are also in the new pack. Those I'm more interested in. I want to mix them with Mitsurugi. It seems like pretty fun. Although the bad news is it's gonna be another deck that takes like 300 hours, 300 days just to finish their turn. It is fun, it just takes a while for it to finish its turn because Konami doesn't learn their lesson. Konami keeps putting more and more convoluted decks into this game without increasing the timer. Can I play game yet, Konami? Can I play game yet? Okay, I actually can't get past that. Ugh! Really? Do I need more hand traps? Do I need more hand traps and more going second options? Apparently this is too consistent. Okay, really, do I need Dark Hole? Dark Hole. I really need Dark Hole. There, I don't think I can get rid of anything else. I could get rid of one copy of Gemma Armadillo, though. But then if I do that, the consistency is going to tank. I could get rid of Called By, but I kind of need it. Okay, I'll just run it like this for now and see what happens. It's like one game you're running up against normal summon Ice Ryziel Pass. The next one, Malice. They got their one of Called By because they only exist. One of them only exists. Okay, so double Super Poly for some reason. But also Shaddoll Fusion and Brilliant Fusion. This hand is basically the exact same thing as the one last time. All of my adjustments, they did absolutely nothing. I have no idea what mermails do. I've never faced a Mermail player ever. All I know is that fish, super poly target. Okay, so that's the thing. I think they do have Xyz monsters. I don't know anything about them other than that. Okay, that thing. They're about to Appaloosa. Look at all the material. They're about to apple. I mean, I don't think I have to worry about this at all. I mean, there's nothing he can rip anything out of my hand. It doesn't really do anything. Well, if he rips a Brilliant Fusion, then I might be in trouble. Okay, the Gemnite Quartz, I don't really care about that. Konami, they keep printing cards that rips things out of your opponent's hand because they love that mechanic. They love ripping things out of your opponent's hand before their turn even begins. It's amazing. It's so completely balanced. Okay, level 7. Am I about to be cash-tiered? Am I about to be cash-tiered? Is that what's happening here? Think I'm about to be cash-tiered. Because what other rank 7 are you going to XC summon? Aside from that, and maybe like absolute odd-eyes dragon thing. Kind of stop printing those because there's this funny card called Goblin Grenade meta. I love the Gishki hand loops. They're so balanced. The 2 Mermail rank 7s. What, the Coral Anemone? Okay, well, I mean, I still have Super Poly. Why did he make those rank 7, though? Why did he make those level 7, though? Why? Why are you like this? What am I supposed to do? Why do you keep making these cards, Konami? What? Why do you think this is perfectly legal? Why do you think this is perfectly healthy for your meta? To keep making never-ending cards that rip things out of your opponent's hand? Why do you keep printing these? I don't know why they keep making these. They just keep making cards that just rip things out of your hand before you even get to do anything. I'm like, what are you supposed to do? Can I play the game now, Konami, with my 2 cards? Is that a thing that is possible? Do I just not have enough cards in my deck? Is that what's happening? And he just happens to hit the 2 cards that are not named Super Poly. I do actually have a way to hand loop Yugioh. And Konami keeps printing these because reasons. What am I supposed to do? How do game work, Konami? How do John Konami game work? You go to the wheel. Then you hit red button. Okay, that's the Gem Knight Dispersion. At least I get to do things now. First of all, Super Poly. I don't know what any of these do. Okay, well... Let's grab a Mud Dragon, and that one, and... Okay, sure, whatever, that one. And then... Dispersion. Nephew Rim? Normal and the Nephew Rim. This is kind of tricky because my deck uses Earth and Light attributes, so Mud Dragon doesn't do as much as I would like it to. Afraid they got nothing, lol. Yeah, they just, like, spent all that time ripping stuff out of my hand. And then have zero follow-up. Meanwhile, this deck is specifically designed to go second. I'll use that. And I'll set a Brilliant Fusion. I'll go Phantom Quartz. Phantom Quartz grabs me another Dispersion. Oh! Well, did you not rip enough cards out of my hand? Did you not have enough card advantage? Getting rid of 3 cards from my hand wasn't good enough for you, apparently. That's what you get. That's what you get for running that deck, punk. I'm gonna go to sleep now. I need something to have a nice rest of your day. Army Productions, thanks for hanging out. Thanks for coming on to the stream. I have no idea what's going on in Gold Rank. Gold Rank is weird. Okay, so I have a Fulos, Raigeki, Shadol Fusion, and a Brilliant Fusion. This hand is pretty good. Okay. I don't really care. I have both Shadol Fusion and Raigeki. Can you, like, stop getting rid of stuff from my deck before I get a chance to even do anything? Is that a thing? Can I do things, Konami? John Konami? And he has that because reasons? Why are you like this? Why are you like this, Konami? I mean, I do have the Raigeki and I have the Shadol Fusion, so I should still be fine. Okay, so first of all, I need to negate this guy's effects. Can I play the game yet, please? Konami! Konami, it's my turn! Mom says it's my turn with the Xbox. Okay, so I use that one, and I use this one. So first of all, that one. And then this one. And then that one. I think I should have done that in a different order. And I send... I guess I send that one. And I send that one. I don't know what this is. Chainlink 1. Chainlink 2. Get out of here. Okay, that one literally doesn't matter. I don't care about this card at all. It does nothing. Then I grab... Dispersion. And then I activate Hollow Core. I mean, I don't actually need to Raigeki. And then Gem Knight Dispersion to grab a Gem Armadillo. Specifically the Armadillo. I don't know why it's an Armadillo, but it's an Armadillo. I guess they ran out of other animals, so it had to be an Armadillo. Oh, what happened? What happened to your Kashtira deck? Oh, did you lose? Did your Kashtira lose while going first? Did your Kashtira lock not work? My gosh, I am so toxic today. I am so toxic today. I'm just in one of those moods, I guess. I'm in one of those moods. Why am I like this? What has Yu-Gi-Oh done to me? I have become the one thing I've sworn to fight against. You live long enough to become the villain. I'm fine with going second. I'm fine with going second. It's not like this deck actually does anything. It's not like this deck does anything going first. Okay, so I got Fulos and Meowls. Still no Max C. Max C does not exist in this deck. Max C does not exist except for your opponent. How rude. So this guy uses the Ice Ryzeal. Okay, no Ash. No Ash. He does have a response though, which is kind of concerning. Okay, so that's Gem Knight Quartz. Okay, that's still fine. He's continuing to move. He's continuing to do things. I really hope I get a Shadow Fusion. What the bagoosk? That's not a Shadow Fusion. Why are you like this? Why are you like this, Konami? And he just randomly has that because reasons. Okay, well, it's not the end of the world. I just need to get Aquamarine out, and it should be fine. Oh, hello, Super Poly. Hello, Earth Attribute! It's gonna be really weird, but I think I normal summon the Meowls because Earth Attribute. What the Maxi? Okay, well, I mean, I have that. This is nothing in my hand. Put that there. Now this hand is going to be really weird. Why am I not allowed to activate Gemnite Quartz, Konami? What is going on? Why does Gemnite Quartz not exist? Really? Okay, my deck only works sometimes. That's actually really annoying. Okay, well, I can't do anything against that. Ah, why? Why is Gemnite Quartz so weird? It only wants to work... It only wants to work sometimes. On a Tuesday in the middle of May, while it's raining. While it's raining, it's a holiday during a leap year. Okay, so I have absolutely nothing. Wow, his hand is terrible. His hand actually doesn't do it. Gemnite Fusion is actually a Garnet. Gemnite Fusion is unironically a Garnet. I think I just have to surrender. This hand can't actually do anything because I need Gemnite Fusion to be my deck. Either Gemnite Fusion needs to be in my deck, or Hollow Core needs to be not drawn. But for some reason I drew my one copy of Gemnite Fusion and both copies of Hollow Core. So unfortunately my hand no longer does anything. Okay, so I have also garbage. Where are my Gemnites? But my Gemnite cards don't exist in my Gemnite deck. What is going on? What is happening? Really, do I just not have enough spell trap removal? I don't think I have enough spell trap removal. Okay, well, Dispersion. Nephirim. Nephirim. Okay, he did not negate that for some reason. I guess I grab a Quartz. He has something. He can respond with something. I don't know why he's taking so long, though. Because he definitely has something. His field is lighting up. And then I Phantom. And I Phantom Quartz using these two because I want Hollow Core in my graveyard. And then I Dispersion. And then I Dispersion. Then I Master Prisma Dude. My favorite card, Master Prisma Dude. That one. This one. And buy Lady Brilliant Diamond instead. Maybe these two instead. Because I kind of want that in my graveyard. Alright, I kind of want the Gemini Quartz in my hand. So, Chainlink 1. Chainlink 2. Oh, okay. Apparently I'm doing that. Did I do that in the wrong order? I think I did that in the wrong order. Okay, well that's still fine. Gemini Fusion, banish that. Gemini Fusion. Master Diamond, using that in my hand, that on my field, and this in my hand. And then I Master Diamond Dispersion. What is going on? What is he has something. He has something and he's just not using it. I'm gonna use this. Target that. Use this. Ow. Then target Brilliant. That from Banish. That one. And this one. This is gonna be weird, but instead of tributing this, I'm gonna tribute that. I mean, this has less attack points anyways. And then Master Diamond. Here's all the 7 Chaos Emeralds! I have no idea what this is. Get out of here. Get rid of Topaz. Go! Attack! I don't know what he's doing. Okay, well, that gets negated. Get out of here. Get out of here. Yeah, you think you can throw down one face down versus the going second deck? I do actually really like this deck. It's really fun. This deck is actually really fun. Now, as for is it good or not? That's a definite Okay, give me all these. That is a definite Okay, I think I'm gonna end it there for today. Let me end this poll. I'm like exhausted. I've been taking care of cats all day long. But I'm gonna end it there for today. So, next week it should be I should be finishing Batman Arkham Asylum. And on Saturday there should be more Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. But that's gonna be it for me for today. So if you've been watching for this long, I thank you for watching. I've been Kenyaki. You've been beautiful, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye!